Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Get ready, get ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? What's up, squad? What's up? Listen, I came straight from the Patreon, honey. Straight from the Patreon, straight to over here. Um, listen. Come on in, like and share, like and share. I haven't even shared it on my social media yet. And so here I am sharing this as I talk to you. I had actually changed the time to 10:45. Then I was like, why not just get started, child? Why not just get started? Let me go tell Instagram that we are live. We are live. Okay. Hold on. Let me go tell them. Because they be getting mad. They be acting like I'll never tell them nothing. Hold on, let me see. Am I live? Yep. Let me see. Uh hey Instagram people. What's up, Instagram people? I'm live over on YouTube. Okay. I know y'all just probably just got this notification. I won't be here for long, but if you can see me, if you can hear me, come on over to YouTube right now. We're about to do a ATLien live show over on YouTube right now. Hey, Wayman, come on over. Come on over. Don't be late. Don't be late. Shout out to my new member, Gina. Gina's in the building. Yes, we live right now. We live right now. Why y'all be thinking I be tricking y'all? I know I be tricking y'all sometime, but I'm live right now. Okay. You see me? You see me? Okay. Yes, shout out to my listen, shout out to my mods. I see C. Patterson is in the building, Side Eyes in the building, Princess AG is in the building. I don't know where Jazzy is. Jazzy been off for a while, honey. Cheryl Singleton was the first person in the room. Okay. Rodolfo is in here. Okay. There go Princess AG right there. You see God's Butterfly, all these people in the green, Christine, everybody. You see everybody in the green. Those are our YouTube channel sponsors. Okay. Those are our YouTube channel sponsors. Aline, everybody. And then the rest of them, some of them are my Patreon members. They pay extra. You know, we just had a whole long 2-hour Patreon live show before this show. Okay. So if you want to subscribe to Patreon, it's only $5. Go over to patreon.com. iamATLien to subscribe over there. Now, Instagram, y'all need to come over to YouTube right now. Type in ATLIEN, Atlien. For the people who don't know no better, it's at ATLIEN, ATLien. Okay, come on over and join in the live topics we got tonight. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, honey. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. There go DJ. DJ is a Patreon member. You see all these people here? It's 427 people in YouTube right now. They coming in slow because I really didn't give them any options. Okay. I just was like, I'm going live. I'm not going to give you any notice. I'm just going to click the play button. So all these people over here on YouTube, head over there right now. And I see y'all over there. Okay. All right. Bye. So shout out to the Instagram people. Okay. Let me share it. I'm going to share it. Okay. I'm live on YouTube right now. A link in bio. Straight from the A. Bam, bam, bam. This was fun, honey. Done. ATLien. Share. Okay. Now, we got a lot to talk about. I haven't been here for a while because I do share like a lot of clips and things when I'm not live. So those of you who have missed some of the lives, I make them shorter for for specific topics. And people be like, "Well, Michelle, you weren't live yesterday." Well, I sort of kind of was. Okay, you said I think Nene and her boyfriend are done. Why you think that? What makes you think that, JJ? I think they're still together. I spilled some tea over on Patreon tonight about Nene and what she's doing next week. Y'all gonna be surprised. Y'all gonna be like, oh, we get to see more of Nene next week, honey. So head on over to Patreon. Y'all can know what's going on with the Nene News Network, child. I be so tired of talking about Nene and then all the other bloggers spill take my tea, child. But anyway, if they spill this tea, we gonna know that they was on Patreon because we over there we talked about a lot of things over on Patreon today. Okay, but right now, right here. We also gonna talk about some other stuff that we talked about. We talked about a few other things. You see, everybody that's on this, we're gonna talk about Tyler Perry tonight. Okay, Tyler Perry, Cynthia Bailey, okay, Akon. You know what? I almost called LisaRaye delicious. I don't know why LisaRaye look just delicious and LisaRaye. I think they almost the same person, but one of them been to the doctor more than the other. But I digress. And we're gonna talk about Ti and Tiny. Now, for those of you who are just getting here, like this stream, like this stream. Freddie, I just called you, Freddie. I had some hot tea to tell you that I can't tell on this live. Freddie, damn it. Patreon people, didn't I just call Freddie and he didn't answer the phone? See, Freddie, I ain't calling you no more. See, anyway. Hey, shout out to my new members, 10. Okay, 10. I hope tie-in, I listen, the way my brain works, it always flips stuff around. So please forgive me if I messed up your name because I know you told me how to say it. Okay. We got Gina in the building. Shout out to Gina Gowdy. Okay. I appreciate both of you guys for joining the membership. Look, all my friends in here, binge worthy. Look, we thought binge worthy. You left me for dead. Binge worthy. You left me for dead. Remember when Mama D said that to Scrappy? You left me for dead. Where have you been, binge worthy? I've been looking for you. Now everybody coming out the woodworks today. Okay. Hey y'all, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Now, who is first? Yes, everybody here, child. Everybody like and share, like and share. Share this video on the Twitters and stuff because I don't think I had shared it. Let me see. Y'all gonna be like, Michelle is so ghetto. Michelle is so ghetto. Michelle don't never be prepared. So what? This is what I do. Okay, let me share this on my straight from the A, Arthur A, Cynthia Bailey, Peter Thomas. Okay. Um, and more. Okay. So I'm sharing it on the YouTube. I mean on the Twitters. Bam. Just shared it on Twitter. So come on over. Also, shout out to my Facebook is in the building. I didn't mention Facebook. I almost forgot. Facebook got 100 some thousand people over there, y'all. I ain't even made it to 100,000 on YouTube yet. What's taking y'all so long? Facebook, how many people I got on Facebook? Like 150? Let me see. I don't even remember. Shout out to all my Facebooks who be watching me. Don't a lot of y'all being alive though, but y'all sure be supporting me over there on Facebook. I sure appreciate you. Y'all watch it after it go off. Hold on, how many I got? I can't see. Let me see. This is straight from the A. Where it show the number? 155,000 people. Wait, that's their post engagements. I don't know. What the number? Oh, 100 and wait, 142. Wait, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So head on over to Facebook if you want. If you still on Facebook, some of y'all ain't even on Facebook no more. But if you still on Facebook, this Facebook right here. See, it's Facebook right there. Can y'all see that? I don't even know if y'all can see it. I'm showing it. Dang, there it is right there. So let me see. It say 142,000 people follow me and 130,000 like it. So it's 10,000 people that is following that ain't like it. I don't understand what that mean. Why they here? They stalkers. They just following me and won't like it. Now that's how YouTube is. It's a whole bunch of y'all in here. Did I leave? I'm still here. Why am I here twice? Oh wait. Okay, I'm still here. Okay. It's a whole bunch of people that watch and don't subscribe. And that's how I feel about y'all on YouTube. Y'all be watching, my numbers be good and everything, but y'all ain't subscribing. So subscribe. Okay, subscribe. Blah, 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 subscribe. Okay, click that subscribe button. We on the road to 100K. And where we at now, y'all? We at like 90 something. I don't even know. Let me see. We are at 95.5. 95.5K. Okay, we getting there. We need 4,000 more people and we will be at 100. Okay, we will be at 100 and then people can stop saying you ain't made it to 100 yet. Okay, so let me just make it to 100. That's all I want. That's my goal in life is to make it to 100 because then y'all will see me. Then I would be real, okay? Then I would be a real live YouTuber, okay? 95.5, like the radio station. Yes, you've been following me since the beginning. Shout out to all my diehard followers and subscribers and straight from the A readers who became YouTubers. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I really do. Shout out to Quasia's in the building. You said to those that are asking, yes, this is a lie. This is a lie. That was the longest commercial ever. Child, I don't know what YouTube be doing. They be trying to take my money, honey. Anyway, you said it's the candy coated click. Y'all blame everything on Candy. Whatever it is, it's Candy's fault. It's Candy's fault. I ain't made it to 100. It's Candy's fault. It's Candy's fault. We gonna blame Candy. Biggie, stop it. Anywho. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Look at John Edwards. Hey, John. I see y'all. I see y'all. Derry J, the rap is holding. It's the rap is rapping, honey. It's still rap, honey. Yes, come on in. You can use a virtual hug. Yeah, only thing I do is put the exclamation point hug, and you will get a virtual hug. Yes, get y'all cups ready. Okay, so who should we start first? Let me see. Y'all need to come on in here. That's one thing I know. Oh, we could talk about Ti and Tiny. Ti and Tiny and they lawsuit. Y'all know Ti and Tiny had that lawsuit against the OMG girls, the OMG dolls for the OMG girls. Remember they had the OMG girls back in the day, which was Zanique and Regine and two other girls that we can't remember. Well, apparently there has been a mistrial because okay, let me just read it to you, child. I don't even know. Apparently they played something in court they weren't supposed to play, and so now there's a mistrial. So apparently, whoever filed the lawsuit is gonna have to refile. So the makers of the dolls originally filed Ti and Tiny, and then Ti and Tiny filed a countersuit against the doll makers, saying that it was a copyright infringement anyway. So how you suing us and it's copyright infringement? So prior to the trial, which began January 17th, Judge James Selner of the Central District of California barred testimony about the doll's alleged racist cultural appropriation. Because as you know, Zanique and Regine and all of them, they little black girls, and the dolls supposed to be little white girls, but they had like the same clothes on that the black girls had on. It was like, what is happening here? Let's pull up pictures of these dolls real quick. Hold on. OMG dolls. Let's look. Okay, this is what the dolls look like. Okay, these are what the dolls look like. They kind of look just like Zonique and them. And I'm gonna show you the OMG girls in a minute. And look, they got little guitars and stuff. They look all punk rockish with blue hair, pink hair, all of that. Okay. But as you know, the OMG girls have pretty much grown up and they're not doing the OMG girls anymore. Hold on, let me type OMG girls. Hold on, let me show you them. And this was them, okay, back in the day. Okay, wearing purple and green hair. Okay. But I don't know how famous they were, but they, people we knew who they were in Atlanta, but they saying that the dolls pretty much replicated them. Okay. Look. They say the dolls pretty much replicated the girls. And if you look, it kind of does. Okay. So Ti basically uh MGA went to court last year seeking sole possession of the trademark rights to the OMG dolls. But Ti and Tiny said, "Hell no!" They sent the company a cease and desist letter over the alleged infringement, and now are were well they were trying to countersue them. Now MGA claimed that Ti, whose legal name is Clifford Joseph Harris Jr., and Tiny failed to provide proof that they possess intellectual property rights of their daughter's group. They also claimed the couple lied about having a deal to begin their own doll line based on OMG Girlz with a Z. The company also argued that they didn't do anything deliberate or willful and claimed First Amendment protection. Okay. It's just interesting. It was a video that they played during a video deposition that was played during the trial. And in the deposition, a woman basically said that they were stealing ideas from African Americans. And the judge had barred anybody from making those particular statements and making it into a racial issue. And once they played that, because the judge had already warned them not to play it, the judge granted a mistrial. Now, they said, hold on, Megan kind of, oh, okay, I remember her. She said, jurors in the MGA Entertainment versus Tip heard from a woman who said she stopped buying OMG dolls because, quote, I did not want to support a company that steals from African Americans and their ideas. Today, a judge declared a mistrial because of it, agreeing with this argument from MGA's attorneys. Because of the incurably prejudicial cultural appropriation deposition testimony played to the jury by the counterclaimants, this court must declare a mistrial. Ah, Lord, this is too much. This is too much. Well, Ti kinda responded to all the mess. He briefly spoke on the lawsuit during an appearance on the Breakfast Club, and described how his wife learned about the OMGs being copied and said, that was Tamika, that was her brainchild, her baby, and it was brought to her attention by fans. And Charlemagne chimed in and said, ain't that Ti and Tiny's group when he said he saw the dolls as well. So anyway, Ti said, regardless of however this shakes out, I'm proud as hell of her and my daughter for even, rolling their sleeves up and going all the way with it. Cause this is so many times creatives in the community, man. They see travesties and injustices like this, and they just go with the flow and roll with it. These independent black women are standing up against this $1 billion company and saying, nah, y'all ain't gonna take our shit. And I respect that. Okay. So it's interesting, that it's a mistrial. We're gonna see if they gonna who gonna file back, who gonna retry, if they gonna retry it next, honey. You said Michelle, the other side did not object, and the video should have been stopped before it got to that part. It should have. Who should have stopped it? The defendants, the plaintiffs, who should have stopped it? And why wasn't it stopped? Shout out to Princess AG. Thank you so much. It's 967 people in the chat count Facebook. Go ahead and like this video. You can see all the similarities. Okay. They have music as well as videos singing. The dolls got music. Child. Anyway, a status conference is set for February 2nd for the parties to discuss restarting the case. So we'll know February the 2nd if Ti and Tiny will move forward or if they'll, let it go. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think they wrong either. They the dolls look just like them, and everybody said it. We saw it on all online. You said the juror said that as well. Okay, all right. He making it seem like the girls are the ones suing. Well, they did file a countersuit now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Now, listen, listen. Tyler Perry is in the news today because one of his actors, one of his actors went on to TikTok, the TikTok. Y'all know I'm on TikTok now, right? One of his actors went on TikTok and basically spilled all the tea about how Tyler be changing stuff in the middle of filming, how it's hard to work with him, and how he didn't know what was going to happen because he had learned his lines and Tyler was rewriting it in the middle of learning it, and he called it a traumatic experience working for Tyler Perry. Now, if you recall, on the series ATL. Well, y'all don't watch Atlanta. Do y'all watch Atlanta on FX? It's over now, but on the series, Donald Glover had actually had a man on there who they, was kind of emulating Tyler Perry. He was very like, bizarre acting. He said he owned College Park. And yeah, hold on, let me show you this little short. Well, I don't know if I should show you this clip. I probably get locked up copyright if I show you this clip. But I can show you this TikTok, okay? In this TikTok, this actor by the name of Brandon J told a long ass story about how he was on Meet the Browns and his experience with Tyler Perry. And so people are really interested. And they was like, Tyler Perry really, it really is like that. Let's see. Hold on, let's see what he has said. Hold on. So this is part one. It's like 5 parts of this story. So y'all, let's listen, see what he said.
About how filming Meet the Browns was the most stressful and hardest thing that I've ever done in my entire life. I had no idea that Tyler Perry Studio schedule was so drastic. If you're working on a regular network show, they take a whole week to film an episode. Tyler Perry Studios, they film an episode in 1 day. The character was Jeffrey, a
1
high
day.
school teenager who was very intellectual, who was getting bullied at school. I take 2 to 3 days to learn the entire script. On the day of filming, first thing we do is a table read. I know all of my lines. I'm ready to go. So the director, who is Alfonso Ribeiro Carlton in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he starts to block us, telling the actors where to go, where to stand. Mr. Perry comes in, everything changes. So we literally run the entire episode for him, and he hates it. Does that mean I have to learn a whole new script? Yes, that's what it means. Mr. Perry on the spot starts rewriting the entire script, and he's feeding me the lines to say, and the director is kind of standing on the side like, you better do it, because if not, they will fire you. Here is where the shoe hit the fan. So in the middle of Mr. Perry changing up the scenes, he says, I want Jeffrey to be gay, and he has a crush on his bully. That's not what I auditioned for. What? Click like for part 2, because this is just
He said in the middle of the scene. So I was like, I want the little boy to be gay, honey. That's what they said. Look, I don't know. I'm just here. Hold on. Let's watch part 2, child. Hold on. He is really taking advantage of this situation.
Of my traumatic filming of Meet the Browns. So after Mr. Perry says we're going to change the character and make him gay, I immediately get on the phone with my mom because I'm like, is this customary? Can they just change a character like this? And she didn't really know the answer to that. So she got on the phone with my agent. My agent was like, absolutely not. If Brandon doesn't feel comfortable with playing this character, then he can walk from this, because you don't have to do anything that you don't feel comfortable doing. And then they call the casting director. Casting director is on the phone and she's like, hey, I'm not on set today. I hear that they changed the character. Do you want to walk away from this project? Yes or no? At this point, I'm extremely overwhelmed. I really don't know what I want to do. I had waited years and years to work with Tyler Perry. It was the biggest dream that I had at the time. I want to tell this story. I want to play this character. I feel like it's mine, and I'm going to do it. We go on break. I'm sitting in my dressing room, and in walks the assistant director. I have an entire new script with all new lines, pages and pages and pages. I have an hour to learn this stuff. I'm literally feeling the pressure right now. It's my first television gig, and I don't want to jack this up. Tamala Mann calls me into her dressing room. We're going to run lines together, and I'm in her room freaking out. She said, you are here for a reason. You have been placed in this role, in this position at this time, because you can do this. You can handle this. She was literally a godsend. After that, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. We go to lunch. And we come back from lunch, and guess what? They've changed the script again. Scrap the script we just gave you an hour ago. Here's draft 5. Like for part 3. So this is part 2 of my traumatic.
Damn, we got how many parts we got, Jeff? 5. Hold on.
This is part 3 of my traumatic experience filming Meet the Browns. They say you have 15 minutes to work on your script, and we're about to start filming. I go into hair and makeup for them to touch me up, and I start to read the script. And I see that Jeffrey is no longer gay. So far today, I've been given 3 new scripts and my character has been changed twice. I'm just confused, but now it's time to film. It's go time. Time is money. So we start filming the first scene and Mr. Perry's on the side of us feeding lines to Tamala Man, and he's trying to get her to cuss in the scene and she will not cuss. That was funny. Now it's time to film the biggest 3 scenes that I have. We only have 3 takes to get it right. The first take happens and I'm flubbing all of the lines. Every line I'm saying wrong. I don't know where I even am right now. There's an acting coach that comes up to me on set and he's like, you're not giving it right now. Also, there's a script supervisor that's coming up to me and she's like, you said this line wrong, this line wrong, this line wrong. And I'm like, I can't remember this stuff. And then we do take number 2. I'm like breaking under the pressure. Mr. Perry's looking at me. They're all expecting me to deliver and I just don't know what to say. The director comes up to me. I don't know if he's trying to antagonize me, but he's in my face and he's like, you need to get this right. You need to tune in. What if this was happening to you in real life? You need to tune in. You need to tune in. Tamala Man is behind me and she's like, come on, Jeffrey, come on. We got to get this done. We got to get this done. And it's pressure from all sides. Like for part 4. This is part 3 of my traumatic experience filming Meet the Browns.
I like for part 4, child. Okay, it's only 5. Okay.
Here's part 4 of my traumatic filming of Meet the Browns. I remember the person that I wanted to impress the most was Mr. Perry. I always looked up to him and he was just sitting on the side looking at me. He was just looking at me, like waiting for me to do something. I felt like he was about to fire me. Everybody's expecting me to pull something out. They don't even let me finish the 3rd take. They're like, cut, we need to reset. So at this time, I just kind of black out and I get so angry and frustrated in the moment that when they call action on the 4th take, I lose it. I'm screaming, I'm yelling, I'm crying, not because I was acting, but I was feeling those emotions because of how overwhelmed I was in this moment. And Mr. Perry allowed me to just say whatever, and that's the scene and the moment that made it to television.
With you, man. I'm sick of you playing with me, all of y'all. All of y'all. You tease me every day. You follow me home from school and you punch me.
Jeffrey, this is not the way you handle it.
Shut up!
Y'all know I had to, I don't know if this is, look, let me put my little banner up real quick because, he playing clips from Tyler Perry's film, okay? Copyright disclaimer, blah, 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 under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, allows made for fair use. We are, we are researching, honey. We are researching. I want to hear the story.
I told him to stop. I told you to stop. You wouldn't listen. You listening now, aren't you? You listening now, aren't you?
Click
This looked like a long time ago.
like for the final part of this story.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Here's the final part of my traumatic filming of Meet the Browns. So it's the final scene with me and Tamala Man, and she's hugging me, and they end up calling rap. I finished the episode. I feel so accomplished, but I don't know how I really did. Like, I don't know if it was a good job. And Mr. Perry calls me over to the side, and he's like, what's your name? And I said, my name is Brandon J. And he said, you did a phenomenal job. And I just felt so seen at that moment and validated, and I took the challenge. It was the most stressful day of my life, but I didn't let it stop me. I could have went home when they changed the character. I could have just quit. But because I did that episode, from there, I felt like I could do anything in the world. And I told Mr. Perry, I was like, I don't think you remember this, but I met you when I was 12 years old, a young, inspiring playwright, and I met him at the Shark Bar. I just told him how big of a fan I was, and he was like, keep following your dreams and one day you're gonna make it. And then years later, I'm working with him and it was crazy. I say that it was traumatic because it literally was my first TV episode ever. I never done anything that pushed me that far. But in one day of working at Tyler Perry Studios, it was like 10 years of training. Stuff that you would never learn in acting school, I learned in one day on this set. I wouldn't take it away for nothing. So even though the experience was tough, I am so glad that I had that moment. It was a career-defining moment for me, and I went on to do Disney and work for BET and be on network television. But that was the place that I was able to launch my career, if you will, in TV and film. If you didn't learn anything from this, Tyler Perry is actually the GOAT at what he does. He pushes his actors, he gives people opportunity, and I am the actor that I am today because I was able to work with Tyler Perry.
That's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. He made it seem like Tyler Perry was a predator or something. He wrote in that he was gay. You know, he was playing a teen bully and blah 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 blah. But I'm glad it came out to be a good story. That's why I had to listen to all five. I need a context. Okay, I need a context.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. Straight from name.com. That's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
There you go.
And I had to get the context now because everybody, yes, he's the hero. He's doing tricks. It was clickbait. We got tricked. Right. Boom. It was a happy. Y'all are so funny. Y'all are hilarious. But anywho, y'all remember ATL though, when ATL was hold on, I'm gonna play the little ATL clips if y'all want to see the little ATL clip. It's only 40 seconds. Hold on, let me see if I can play it. I gotta put it under a thing now. Y'all know I'm gonna get in trouble for this 46 seconds of ATL. Child. Hold on. Yeah. It said Donna Glover wanted his ass beat by Tyler. Hold on, let me see. Put it back. All right, y'all remember this? See, if y'all haven't watched ATL, y'all been missing some good TV. So go on and binge watch ATL. It comes on FX. Okay. Well, I keep calling it ATL. It's Atlanta. Go on binge watch Atlanta on FX. It's good. The season has ended and all that. The series has ended, but it was a great show. Hold on, this is it right here. Y'all know copyright disclaimer. Blah 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 blah. This is supposed to be the fake Tyler Perry.
Have her say, but I'm pregnant.
But this is a kid show, Mr. Chocolate.
Thank you.
They said Mr. Chocolate was supposed to be Tyler Perry, not Mr. Chocolate.
Calling the police.
I own the police. And most of College Park.
Well, you can't just take somebody's...
I can do whatever I want! You break into my cube, shoot my guard, and then tell me how to raise my child!
This is an open...
He said he owned all of College Park. He owns
Very
police.
state of Miss Vanessa. You know, someone is you.
I'm fine. Grits don't work on me. I've developed a tolerance over the years.
Oh my God.
So y'all can watch the whole episode. That was only 46 seconds. I hope I'm good. Okay. I hope I'm good. Okay. Where is Phaedra? I don't know what Phaedra is, child. They said, somebody told me that, I already told y'all anyway about the lies. Everybody trying to get Phaedra on Married to Medicine. Phaedra's like, I ain't going over that, child, but we'll see, honey. Moving on. Now I came across this little clip on Instagram, and I was really perturbed and perplexed and a little bit upset, okay? Because listen, y'all know how I am. If you're not married, you're single, but if you're single, who is gonna be proposing to the man? Listen, if you are a woman, listen, I can't speak on LGBTQ relationships. I can only speak on heterosexual relationships because that's who I am, okay? Allegedly, because people be calling me all kind of things. But this man right here was proposed to by his woman, okay? He was proposed to by his woman. Hey, Freddie child, hey. He was proposed to by his woman, and everybody was like, would y'all do this? Okay, would you propose to your man? And the answer is a resounding no, absolutely, positively not. Okay, a man who finds a wife finds a good thing, honey. I ain't looking for you. You looking for me. I'll be damned if I'm getting on my knees. Okay, but look, watch this clip.
Can I get child support?
Yes, you go,
Look her friends
girl.
hyping her up. Them ain't her friends. Them is not her
You
friends.
got it, girl.
Never, ever, absolutely, positively not.
All right, tell him back
He
on.
pulled her up off her
He
knees.
said yes.
Man, tell him music back on. Get that music.
Not turn the music back on.
DJ.
What you say, Chad?
He said, turn the music back
Can y'all get
on.
out?
It ain't happening, Captain. Now, it's people in the comment section is just dragging everybody. Look, they go 4 It's Rocks. Look, shout out to 4 It's Rocks. Y'all go support her channel. She said, how humiliating. Why do women do this to themselves? I will never understand. I'm with you, child. Hold on. Look, I'm gonna show you. Look, so y'all know I'm reading the right thing. Reginae said the lady who recorded it is so messy. Okay. Hey, Produce Pretty. That's one of my people. See, y'all can tell I'm logged into my real thing right now. That I'd rather stump my little pinky toe on the bottom of the bedpost. What drives a woman to do this shit? Yeah, okay. Tamar Braxton said, get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Okay. It was the turn the music back on for me. Okay. He said, get up, get up. I don't know, but it's like the comments was cracking me up because everybody was in there like, I'd rather eat 10 Popeyes biscuits with no water. I'd rather do anything but do that. Now, let me know in the chat, would y'all ask y'all man to marry you women? listen, listen, I just want to know, women out there, would you ask your man to marry you? Let me know, put it in the chat because I know some of y'all might. I'm just not one of them, but some of y'all might do it. Let me see. Put a 1 in the chat if you would. Put a 5 in the chat if you would not. While I turn this heat off, it is hot down here today. Ooh, turn it off, honey. Okay. You said nah, hell nah, absolutely not. If I did, it wouldn't be in public. Well, what you gonna be embarrassed for? If you're gonna do it, go all out. You would want your man to do it, honey. You said what? Oh, Yolanda said she would. Okay. Oh, okay. At least one person would. Okay. I would not. I'm sorry. I would not. I would not. I would have to leave it to him. Honey. It's a new day. Y'all some new women out here, child. I ain't the one that I guess that's why I'm single. Look, how many of y'all listen, if y'all out there married, how many of y'all who are married ask your husband to marry you? That's what I want. That's the real tea. Because maybe y'all telling us something that we don't know. Us single women out here don't know. Because I would never ever get down on my knees for no man in public. Like, who does that? And most men would want you to. Okay. Like, anyway, I'm digressing. Listen, I'm a traditionalist. I'm for all traditional relationships. And a man who wants you. Like he don't want you on your knees. He gonna get on his knees for you. Everything traditional seems non-existent these days, I guess, child, but not over here. He said, if I gotta ask, we should not be together. All right, it's desperation. Like, never forget Jim Jones and Chrissy. Did she ask him to marry her on Love and Hip Hop? And he took the ring and everything, and they never got married, and they still together, but they never got married. Like, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. My husband asked me for my hand in marriage. Okay. He said, get up. He said, get up. And he said, turn the music back on. So I guess he said no, child. He didn't say yes. I didn't know yes. But anyway, moving on. I just thought that was an interesting little tidbit bit. Now, speaking of relationships, somebody allegedly then copped her one. Allegedly. Um, who was it? LisaRaye, child. LisaRaye. And shout out to the neighborhood talk, 'cause that's why I saw both of these posts at. But over here on the neighborhood talk, they said LisaRaye got her a new man. Hold on. Said LisaRaye got her a new man and said, okay, LisaRaye, let's see that sensual face grab. Hold on. Let me see what he did. Oh, they kissing and hugging and they got all white on and they holding hands and hugging and oh, look at that right there. Kissing twice on the cheek. And then it's giving what it's supposed to give. But look at Jessica Rabbit in the comment section. Jessica, Miss Devereaux. Okay, I saw you talk about he is not a king. He played himself. He named himself a king. And since people will literally support whatever without any research, including these celebs, because the look of being affiliated with somewhat of status makes people feel important. It's giving scam. It's no different than folks running around calling black men kings who have no kingdom and no job, no assets, don't own anything. Folks will call anyone a king. A quick Google search returns some very suspicious things and red flags. And looking at some of the people who follow his doctrine, it's giving polygamy as well. Here's the so-called king. It's giving cult. Hold on, let me go to the link, child. Not the link in the thing. Let me go to the link. Oh, the kingdom of Yahweh, fostering a better tomorrow. Okay. What world-renowned actress pays tribute to King Yahweh and the kingdom? Okay, look at world-renowned actress LisaRaye. She been over there a lot, honey. She been spending a lot of time with him, holding hands. Okay. Wait, what's this? Oh shoot. She was on the that's when she was named the fake Queen of Ghana. Isn't that when she was named the Queen of Ghana? Right there. Okay. Oh wow, it's a lot going on. Let me see the video. What this video do? I hope they ain't got no music in it. Let me see. I don't see
I'd
it.
like to give my regards and thanks from coming from my first visit from Kunyaku village. My first time on the soil there, it's because of the kingdom of Yahweh. Thank you for facilitating. Thank you for the introduction. Thank you for the honor to crown me Queen Mother of Youth. That I take this role very seriously and I humbly accept. And without you, King Yahweh, it would not happen. So I appreciate you. I thank you and looking forward to doing big things. Thank you.
Okay, looking forward to doing big things. Well, listen. LisaRaye has wanted to be the first lady of something somewhere somehow, okay? And so I guess now she is the first lady of what is this? Of Yahweh. Okay, hold on. Well, they did crown her the first lady of Ghana. I look, that was a while ago though. Hold on, let me put this in here. But it wasn't somebody said it wasn't really Ghana. I don't know what be going on. I just listen, I'm just here. Hold on, I'm just here to show y'all this stuff I be finding on the internet. Why I won't open? Hold on. There it is. It's giving somebody needed a visa. Hold on, let me see this. There she is in her hold on, this is when she was crowned the Queen Mother of Ghana. She looked kind of tired in this picture though. And then this was in 2019. So they've been kicking it for 2 years then. Okay. Because she was on the hold on, what's this? LisaRaye Queen. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, that page is not available. Oh, okay. Well, there's that. Anywho, you said those kings have many wives. Well, word on the curb is I know somebody who had met him. Okay, we was talking about this over on Patreon. I know somebody who had met him in Atlanta. They said he be in Atlanta a lot. Okay, and Atlanta's home of the credit cards and the scammers. I'm not calling him a scammer. I'm just saying people come to Atlanta and they crown themselves kings. I don't know what had happened, but listen. Then he ran into some real people from Africa and they start asking him where he was from, and he started stuttering like he couldn't remember. And then they was like, "Well, you do realize we really from Africa." These people was really from Africa. And then he said, "Well, actually, my heritage is from Africa. My parents, my forefathers is from Africa." Okay, look, Freddie. Oh, even though Freddie O be kicking it with. Freddie, oh, why don't you call in and tell us the tea, honey? You said he's American. Okay, well, there's that. Okay. But congratulations on Lisa Ray and her new king. Y'all, I'm sure y'all will call me and tell me more. Okay. He said Jessica Glenn, how did he get the cult going? Oh, child, I'm sure when it's time to call in, y'all will tell me. But we got to move on. We got a few more stories. Like this video as y'all come in here. It's 1,400 of y'all in here counting Facebook. Okay. Now, Speaking of relationships, now y'all know word on the curb is Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill. They aren't technically divorced yet. That's what word on the curb is. Because remember, she had to go back and change the wording on the document. So a judge had to re-review the documents again and sign off on them because she put that they split because of irreconcilable differences because of infidelity. Okay. And Mike Hill said, that's not what we agreed on. Okay. Look, you said you weren't gonna tell nobody now. You gotta take that out. So she went and changed the paperwork. She had to send statements out to the media saying, oh, we made a mistake. It's not what it was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be infidelity. It was supposed to be just irreconcilable differences. Okay. But Mike is in the media and he can't, those morality clauses are real on some channels, not like Flop Soul or anything like that, because they on YouTube, they don't have no morality clause. But on other channels, on CNN and the NBC and all those different channels, they do have morality clauses, some of them. But yeah, she was the first lady to take a case. Keikos, thank you so much, Teresa. But yeah, so you said Kenya tried to tell you. Kenya can't tell nobody about no fake marriage. Okay. But anywho, you said Mike Hill is a no. But yeah, she went back and she changed it and she issued statements to the media saying it was a mistake and they blamed it on their attorney, said that it was the attorney's fault. The attorney made the mistake. And I'm like, attorneys tell you, I mean, you tell your attorney what to write in the document. Your attorney just ain't gonna write, he was cheating on her. The attorney's not gonna do that. But anyway, yes, 55 Cent is in the news again because of that. So, whatever the case may be, we really don't care. But and she's been filming with the Housewives lately as a friend of the show, and she's on Candy's little alliance that we already know. But this is the realty because we don't even care about all that. Now, Rhymes was snitch over there spilling tea, talking about Cynthia and Peter is hooking up, honey. That's what the Rhymes with T has said. That Cynthia and Peter Thomas are linking up. Okay. Now I don't know if I believe this now, but I'm just here to deliver the news. I don't make it. I just blog about it and then we talk about it. Okay. Now, apparently, look. So Cynthia posted this picture on her social media. Let me make it big. Cynthia posted this picture on her social media. Okay. And on the picture, there is somebody in the background you can see in the glass right there. Okay. And so people are saying that it is Peter Thomas. Now, let me put another picture in here to make it big for y'all because we be doing our investigative research over here. So here is the picture with it blowed up a little bit. Okay. That's with it blowed up. Let me zoom it in for y'all. So everybody's is that Pete? I don't know. That little bitty watch on. I don't know. The beard ain't bearding, but the person has a beard and wearing glasses. It's looking like him a little bit, but I'm not too convinced that it is. Okay. Because Peter's beard be white and it be all over his face. You can't even see Peter's dimples. Okay. But this person is looking a little bit like him, a little bit. I don't know. But anyway, you saying no, everybody saying no. Freddie said no. Sandra said no, no. It's a lookalike. That's Peter. But my thing is, Cynthia is smart enough to know. Cynthia is smart enough to know that people are going to speculate when she posts pictures. Okay. Now this is the picture that she posted right here. The exact picture that she posted. Now, when you look in the back, it looked kind of like, I don't know. It looked like somebody might have, I don't know if they put that there on purpose. It's just giving, I don't know what it's giving, but it's looking real weird. But anyway, the blog started speculating that was Peter. I reached out to Peter. Peter said it wasn't him. Just period. Peter said, my name was, I ain't in that mess. And then just to be sure, Because we know Peter got a new boo in Atlanta. Okay. Just to be sure, I went over to Peter page. I'm up here looking at pictures of Peter just to make sure. I'm like, here go Peter a couple of days ago. Like, look at Peter beard. Like Peter is that don't look like Peter. Okay. I don't know. It reminds you of Peter, but it wasn't Peter. Look at Peter beard. Like Peter's beard is always white, or either it's white or it ain't there. So I listen, I don't think it was him. But if y'all think it was him, y'all think it was him. And the fact that he said straight up it wasn't him. But men men have been known to go back to their exes. Men have been known to go back to their exes. They trying to get her a storyline. Cynthia not going backwards. Okay. Peter looks like TD Jakes. Peter. Yes, Peter. That did not look like him. Okay. Well, I'm just showing you because people are, speculating. Okay. You said that's her glam person. Well, looks like a close light. That's what I said. You know how I am. I'm like, there are no coincidences. Let me go back to the picture. Let me go back to the picture. Hold on. Where it go? Yeah, I lost it. Hold on. I'm not even in the thing no more. Let me go back to the picture and see for myself. Let me put it in here. Cynthia. Is that Peter? Share. Now put a 1 in the chat if you think it's Peter. Put 8 in the chat if you do not. Okay, there it is right there. Let me zoom in again. Let me zoom in some more. Let me put it in the middle, honey. Now what y'all think? Is that Peter? That's looking like Peter to you? I don't think it's looking like him. This man got a dimple. And he look like he got a goatee. And it look like it's salt and pepper, like it's black and white. It don't look like it's white. I can't tell. Let me see what y'all saying. 1 if you think it is. Did I say 8 if you think it's not? Okay. A little bit. Nope. Okay. 1 if you think it is. 8 if you think it's not. Okay. Oh, y'all said 8. Look at y'all. Y'all so smart. So when somebody come out and say it is, y'all know. Y'all be like, that ain't him. That ain't him. She wishes it was Peter. Oh, y'all so shady. Y'all is so shady. But anyway, you said Peter would not go behind Mike Hill. Ooh, okay. Shout out to the $10 super sticker. Thank you, Lily. Thank you so much. Your generosity is appreciated. Okay. Damn well that ain't Peter. I know. I'm just listen. I don't make the news. I just blog about it. Okay. But anyway, let's move on. Cynthia's boring. Okay. No shade to Cynthia, but shade. Now, what about Akon? Why is Akon talking about how to make babies? Like he don't know how babies are made. I don't understand that. Like, how old are you, Akon, that you don't know that a sperm takes an egg to make a baby? For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Akon was on a show where he was talking about a lot of misogynistic crap, saying that men are superior to women and that men can make babies without women. Listen, I think he been hanging out with Mr. Man Hands or something because I don't understand the logic. But shout out to Sandra Rose for writing about this story. Akon and his wig, honey. Let me put Akon picture up here for y'all while I read this story. And y'all know Akon had a hair implant um last year before, and everybody be talking about his wig, but I ain't gonna talk about his wig because I like Akon sometimes, but not now because that was the stuff he said was really stupid. But we're gonna talk about it. Go ahead and like this video. Y'all just getting here, like this video, okay? He said, what Akon say about unattractive people? If a man make a baby without a natural womb, it's a GMO baby. Okay. Well, here's what Akon said. He sparked debate online when he said men are superior to women and can make babies without him. Akon was on a recent episode of Joe Budden's podcast. And Akon, who is 49, said men are physically superior to women and that men are the kings and the divine of this universe. He also said women don't create life. They support the creation of life. We're gods, he said, speaking of men. We are the ones that create life. Let me tell you the science of it. A man right now can create life without a woman, but a woman cannot create life without a man. He continued and said, if I wanted to do it right now, I would shoot my sperm and put it in an incubator and give it 9 months, maybe even less with today's science, and a baby will be born. A woman can't do that. So, men, we are the creators of life in actuality. These are his words. If y'all don't believe me, he said it. Listen, I ain't making this up. He said that all you need is sperm to make a baby. Hold on. I want you to hear the audio. Let me see if I can put it in here without being flagged. Hold on. We're gonna make a way. We're gonna make a way. So let's listen. Hold on.
Infrastructure to life. And if a woman doesn't understand her position and the role that she play in life, everybody's confused. How can a man and a woman play the same exact role? Where's the balance? Right? So in Africa, it's very clear. The woman plays the role of a woman. Okay. God installed love, emotions, and compassion in a woman because as a motherly figure, those things have to be instilled.
Nurturing.
Right. This is why women catch so much feeling so quick. This is why they can endure so much pain and still be there. That loyalty, all that comes with them naturally. They think that we treat them like. No,
I'm looking at the camera. I was about to say,
I don't think.
Wait a minute, that ain't the clip I was looking for. I was looking for the clip where he said that
Safer,
you can
but actually,
sperm
a
for
lot
the
of people
baby.
feel
Hold
like
on.
we've never felt less safe. What they
Hold
want to
on, that's
know.
the wrong way. We gonna find it, honey. We is going to find it. Akon is all about his manhood, honey. I don't know what's going on with Akon. I don't know why he said what he said. Here it is, right here. Let me see what this says. Everybody on TikTok talking about this man, honey.
Women don't create life. They support the creation of life. The man is who create life. Man, we're gods. We the ones that create life. Let me give you an example of the science of it. A man right now can create life without a woman, but a woman can't create life without a man. If I wanted to create life right now without a woman, I would just shoot my sperm, put it in the incubator, and just give it 9 months, even maybe less with today's science, and a baby will be born.
Hold up, stop, wait.
Hold up, stop, wait. You said Akon just be talking. Well, that's that. Everybody now they dragging his wig again, child. They say Akon need to be concerned about that wig he got on and stop talking about how to make babies because clearly he don't know how to make them. I'm sure he got enough kids and enough wives to know how babies are made. When was the last time you put your sperm in the incubator and made a baby, Akon, with them 10 wives you got allegedly? But there's that. I still don't know where that came from and why, but I think he was looking for a viral moment because I refuse to believe that Akon is that crazy. Y'all believe Akon is that crazy? I don't think so. I think he's joking. He better be. They're gonna be an Akon right there. I always like to pull up pictures because that's how I am. Look, don't be mad at me because I got pictures with everybody in the world. Don't be mad at me because I got pictures of everybody. This is Akon before the wig. Okay, he didn't have a wig on. I might have had a wig on, but he didn't have one on. Shout out to Akon. Akon, you need to know how babies are made because apparently, I heard a lot, but you need to know how babies are made, Akon. Anyway, moving on. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Did we talk about everything we were supposed to talk about? We talked about T.I. and Tiny. We talked about Tyler Perry. We talked about Cynthia Bailey. We talked about Tyler Perry, Cynthia Bailey, Akon. We talked about LisaRaye. We talked about everybody, honey. We talked about everybody. Listen, if you are just getting here, like this video, I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about tonight's topics? Call in. Click the link. I just dropped the link in the chat. You don't have to be on camera, but I do have to hear your voice. So make sure your microphone is activated. You have to activate your camera, but you can turn it off. Okay. And let me know what you think. What do you think about the mistrial for T.I. and Tiny's OMG dolls? Do you think they're gonna bring the case back? What do you think about Cynthia and Peter allegedly, want their old thing back? That's what they trying to say, but I don't know. But Cynthia out there still technically married, just like Kenya. Kenya's still married, y'all. But anyway, I'm digressing again. And what do you think about Tyler Perry and the stories? Somebody was clickbaiting y'all and told y'all that Tyler Perry wanted him to be a gay teen in a film, but followed it up with Tyler Perry is the greatest producer, director in the history of directors and gave him an opportunity, and he is the greatest. Okay. And LisaRaye and her fake king. That is another one, child. I don't know. Oh, and would you propose to your man? I want to know. Would you propose to your man? Mm, Look who first on the docket. Hey, Jessica Rabbit, what's up, friend?
Hey, can you hear
How
me?
you doing? I'm
I'm
good.
tired.
You tired? What you tired about?
You should be able to see the sleeping in my eyes. I'm tired. Now,
You
Michelle,
over there saving lives, shall we say?
you know dang on well we ain't proposing to no men.
Well, somebody is. Why is it every single time I open social media, it's ladies? Would you do this, ladies? And I'm like, there's so many of them online. I'm like, I don't get it.
Those are the worshipers. Those are the women who worship black men. Those are the ones running around calling them kings. That's why you got that man who LisaRaye messing with running around calling himself a king.
Oh,
That's why Akon sitting up here talking about men can have babies without women and they gods.
and what is up with that? What is up
I
with that?
just
Did they
told
want
you
to
why.
erase women off the face of the earth now? Like, what is? I don't understand.
It's a jealousy. I think it's a deep-seated jealousy that they don't want to admit
Mm.
because there's no other reason why a man would even sit up and talk like that, and you don't hear anybody else talking like that but them.
Wait, this the long one. This is a minute. Let me see.
He made me so mad. I said, why she pick these topics tonight? Because I'm over here windmilling. My arms is tired.
Your arm tired.
They
I just
tired.
don't understand. Like, what is
All my life I had to fight.
Can I get child support?
Yes,
Yes, you go, girl.
We got you.
You got it, girl.
Do you think?
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm talking about.
what is egging her on?
Yeah,
And he
keep
tried
saying
his
that's
best to
so
pull her
sweet.
up off the floor. Get up off the
Child, he
floor.
was already trying to keep a distance between them. He don't even look like he really messed with her like that.
Man, tell him music back on. Get that
Turn
music.
music back on. And she hugging him and he putting his hands in
Oh,
his pocket.
yeah, because he don't even really want her like that.
What you say, child?
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's in
That's his paymaster. And he didn't want that to be put out there like that.
That is awful.
That's a sad situation.
So tell me about the king, since you were the
Okay.
person who.
So I sent you some links. So one of his bodyguards, followers, homeboys, or whoever, you're gonna see a link in your Instagram. Because I want you to let the people see this. And then once they see this, they're gonna understand.
I'm sorry. Jessica, Miss Mary is in the back dying. Can you please go take care of her? Go see what's going on with her.
We ain't
I
hey
mean,
Dre, where you
Jessica, come on. She's
been?
dying in the back, having a heart attack. And you talking about a link.
Hey Dre, where you been? I just put
You
a
talking
heart
about a link.
on the two that I want you to pull up first. Hey Dre, where you been?
No, where you need to go, Jessica. You need to go in the back and check on Miss Mary.
Dre's the charge nurse.
They fine.
I'm sorry, I should have never put Dre up here.
They all right.
Okay, hold on, let me find it. You said it's in my Instagram.
And I just put a heart on the first two, the two I want you to.
Michelle, I got some good news.
Oh, okay.
This
Hold
girl
on.
proposed to me, and I said yes.
Did you?
Oh,
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Why you didn't propose though?
I'm not. I wasn't ready.
So you weren't ready to propose.
No,
But
it
you
takes
proposed and you
time.
said yes.
It take a little time.
Is it at the
But
village?
you was ready. You weren't ready to propose, but you was ready to say yes.
Yes, I said yes.
Congratulations, Raye.
Congratulations. Hold on, let me show this. Let me show this before we talk about your wedding. Hold on. So it says King Yahweh with the honorable
That ain't the
Bishop
one.
Jake. Oh,
Mm-mm.
oh no.
Let me hold on. I'm gonna send it right back to you right now. This one and
Yeah,
this
that ain't the one.
one.
So which one you want me to do first? The one where he's sitting in the thing with
That's
all the
not
women.
him. That's not him. That's why I want you to pull it up. This is
Oh,
one of his so-called friends or like who's a part of his thing. So that's
oh,
why I say it's given polygamy. If you
it's
notice,
your
this
nature
guy,
boy.
yeah, thank you. It's that whole sector. It's that whole sector of people. This you notice his name is Yahweh Poetic. So
Uh
all
huh.
of them got that little Yahweh name, right?
Uh huh.
And when you go and you scroll through his Instagram, you know that he is affiliated and connected with this guy. Now, if you notice that guy who LisaRaye messed with, his name is supposed to be King Yahweh, the Holy Ghost.
Uh huh.
Is that a little person?
Where?
He looked very much
To the
like a
left.
little
This
person.
one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
He probably like about like tiny.
Oh, well.
He's just short.
And then he done had babies with these women or whatever. So basically, that's exactly what this other guy is doing too. He's running around here. I'm a king, and um, he basically just made up a, like how you can make an organization.
Uh huh.
Anybody can make an organization. So he made an organization, said that he was a king. And because what happened, if you go all the way back, you have to go all the way back on his Instagram. But he started out with some kind of magazine called Yahweh Magazine,
Oh.
where he had Big Daddy Kane say that, yeah, I guess he's supposed to be a Hebrew Israelite. But yeah, he had Big Daddy Kane do a little plug like, yeah, I'm going to be featured in his magazine.
Uh huh.
As he continued to grow and make connections with these celebrities or these D and C list, all of the Atlanta celebrities, okay? Once he
Mm-hmm.
made connections with these people, that's when he really started solidifying himself. Because, like, if you see a person that's always with celebrities or taking pictures with celebrities, you're going to automatically think, oh, they must be somebody important. So that's how he built up his following, and that's how he built up his people. He also run around claiming he got the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. Well, I looked that award up, and all you got to do was 500 or 5,000 hours of community service, and really you can just get a place to say that you did those hours, and then you can apply to get that achievement award. So that's not
What?
something that is actually that the president is really like, oh, I'm recognizing you and giving this to you.
Uh-huh.
It's a package that you can pay for where you can get the medal and the certificate signed and all of that.
Oh wow.
Matthew Knowles got it. I think
So you
Carly
just have to
Red,
pay the fee and it's yours.
like people buying them stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Well,
And
Jessica,
people buy.
I must say, honestly, like I'm not a hater or anything. I don't think nothing wrong with that. Where I just got back from, I was over there telling people that, this and that, and they was believing me. So it was like, when you in another, they barely speak English. When you in another country, you should be able to do whatever you want to do.
What other country? They say he's from America.
I'm not
He's
talking
from
about him. I'm
America.
talking about when you go. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about when I went the country I was just in. When I was over there, I was telling people like, yes, 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 this and that, and they was believing me. So, it's nothing wrong with that. Like, why hate on him?
Oh, I'm not hating on him, but I think it's very important to make sure that people know the difference, because you'll have folks out here looking crazy. And a lot of people was in those comments like, oh, LisaRaye stay getting
Oh, she
her
got a
king.
king. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, you sound crazy. That's not no king. He's not a king of anything. He don't own nothing. This man is a walking Halloween costume.
But did,
He,
I have a question. But did he propose to her, or did she propose to him?
she probably proposed to him. She's very much worshiping him.
Why you think it's a proposed situation? I ain't seen no ring. They just out kissing.
Oh no, yeah. I thought we was just, joking, playing. I don't believe
I was
neither one.
joking. I was joking.
Yeah, I'm saying like if there was to be a proposal, she would propose to him.
Oh wow. Not LisaRaye, not the
Look how
LisaRaye, not Diamond.
look how enamored she seems to be with this guy. I
Yeah.
mean, people can't look at him and tell he a scammer. I need our people to start being able to know who people are too. Just because he got a long beard, that doesn't make him a foreigner. He doesn't look any more foreign than Joe Blow, than Rick Ross.
I need a hairline check. What is under that turban?
A bald head. I sent Michelle some old pictures of this guy before he had the beard and a bald head.
So are you saying that he live in Atlanta, Georgia?
Yes.
That's what I heard too.
Yes.
And what did he do for a living?
Scam.
Oh well, I mean that's the number one job in Atlanta though. So
yeah, he got people donating to this organization, and then I mean, when you got women that'll sit up and take care of you, because you just seen one of his followers, one of the people that's in his organization, and his caption to the picture of him with all those women was, "All of us together, all of us can something." Basically, you don't want to pay no bills. That's what that says. Together we can have more.
Well, at least he have a job.
He said we all have a past. He warning y'all.
You would have think she
Yeah.
learned her lesson from the Turks and Caicos man that stole all the
Thank
money
you.
from the country.
Yeah, thank
Would have
you.
think she learned her
And she would have
lesson
still
from
been with
lesson
him
from
had he
there.
not. She would have still been with him had he not cheated.
She has a propensity to mess with criminals who run around and pretend like they're more than what they are. And that's okay. That's
She's
what she likes. That's
desperate
her
for a
preference.
man. She's desperate for a man. That's what it is.
Is this one of them two? This man with the two pregnant women?
Yeah, that's him. That's the same one. Yeah, that's the one that's talking about together we can have it all. A bunch of throwbacks.
Oh, not everybody with the baby. Look at all the
Yeah,
babies.
look how the babies keep popping up. He
Oh, my
finds
goodness.
himself in this. He looked like he will taste the
She
damn.
is a little person. I didn't realize that she was a little person. I didn't know that. But.
You think she a little person? I thought she was just short.
Got to be.
Like what?
Because
He's a little person.
he's
Look at her.
already short.
Look,
Yeah,
she got
see,
bow
he's a
leg.
short man
Bow-legged.
himself.
You said because she
Yeah.
got bullied.
So he getting her little disability check.
Lord.
I mean, at least he have a job. That's all that matters.
His job is pimping out them women, making them go to work.
Oh, he looks very different. I don't know.
So what y'all think about T.I. and Tiny losing, or well, not losing, the mistrial of the case?
Oh, what I wanted to tell you about that is that you know that girl Nick at Night, Michelle. She went to the trial every day, right? And she got the jurors to talk to the jurors after court. They were leaning towards T.I. and them. The jurors said that them dolls and them outfits and everything look just like them young ladies. And they were all leaning towards that. And that when that video was playing of the lady doing her deposition, both sides already had a printed out copy of everything that was said in that. So when that tape got played, it should have been stopped when it got to the part where the judge said they had to exclude certain things. And the other side, when it was playing, the jury he said they were looking at each other, and when they went when they got to talking, they was like, why didn't the lawyer object when the lady was, talking about the color, black people getting everything stolen from them and everything, which is
From
true.
white people. That's all white people do. They love to steal. They done stole
And
everything.
that was
Y'all done stole everything.
that was an all white jury. So
And
T.I. and
orange,
Tiny, they
and y'all
definitely are
still.
going to refile because they were winning. That company was wrong. They know what they did. They know they made them dolls after them little girls. They know they did that. And I am so tired of these companies doing it. I remember when Mattel I think it was Mattel, came out with the very first original Black Barbie. I still have it. I bought it right away for my daughters, but I left it in the original box. I wouldn't give it to them to play with because I wanted them to have it because I knew it would be worth some money someday. And but really, if you look at the first doll, she still really didn't look black.
I am charged up there.
Jessica Rabbit's going into surgery.
Because my daughter was like, her hair is not like mine.
Wow, that's great.
And we couldn't find I couldn't find baby dolls for them when they were little. My grandmother made them baby dolls to look like them. And they was thrilled with it. They still have them baby dolls, and one's 46 and one's 38. And they still have them baby dolls that my grandmother made them.
Look, 10. Am I saying it right?
Yes,
I flip it. What do you have to chime in on today?
Well, I wanted to understand why everybody was so mad that that woman proposed to that man.
You want to know why?
I mean, I just think that it's.
If you tell us the truth.
First of all, marriage in general is romanticized, right? If you look back to the dates of marriage, marriage was meant to really help a family get more land, get more workers, do all that other stuff, right? So marriage
was about money.
Marriage is about money. Marriage is about
In most cultures, you had to have money to marry a woman.
Absolutely, and also you would only marry someone that had that what you thought was quote unquote fertile, so you can have children, so they can tend to the land. When the noble or the people that had kind of the queens and kings, they did it to ensure that their kingdom would expand. So there's nothing really romantic about marriage, to be honest, including in the Bible, right? You just got married. I mean, the men were 30.
Let's bring this up to the new millennium. So why do you feel like it's okay for a woman to propose to a man?
I actually don't think that anybody should propose to anybody, to be honest. I think that if you are with somebody and you guys feel like you're going to be together forever, then it should be a mutual agreement that you're saying, hey, guess what? We're going to do this and we're going to do this together. I don't think anybody should propose to anybody, to be perfectly honest, because your proposal should be that you see me kicking it with you, not lying with you, not lying to you, and I have your back. That should say something that, guess what? You and I together are working together as a unit. Why would anybody need to propose?
Okay. Can I ask you how old you are?
I am 33 years old.
Mm-hmm. So when you say you don't think anybody should propose, so you're saying that you feel okay about the woman proposing. So I feel it's taking the power away from the man when a woman gets down on one knee and asks him for his hand in marriage. Most men, and I'm talking about heterosexual relationships because that's the only view that I have. I've been married before, I've been divorced before, I've been engaged before, I've been all of that. So I personally don't feel that women should propose to men. Like,
Well, yeah, I will say something. I don't think that women ever need to succumb to men, or women should never, submit themselves to men. I will say that, right? I don't know. That's just like the way I think. And I think Victoria asked how old you are, and I said 33, and she said,
No, it's all good. I mean, I'm just saying. So have
That's
you?
just my thing. I don't think that. I don't think it's like such a big deal, right? Like, if you like someone, kick it with them, have
Well, I
fun with.
think relationships are different for everybody. Everybody had their own view of what they feel is appropriate and what they don't. You know what I'm saying? And I guess the way I was raised, the way and I know we get stuck in our old patterns or whatever. I'm really a traditionalist. I just feel like a man should protect and provide, and a woman should nurture, and and that's just what it is.
I agree. I think that there's also
Exactly, Michelle. I agree with you 100%. And there's nothing wrong with the old ways. Nothing at all. A lot of these young kids could learn a lot from the old ways.
There's nothing wrong with it. I will let. There's nothing wrong with it. What I will say though is that there's a lot of women who can also protect, and they have to, right? They're single mothers. They have to be the man and the woman, right, for their children, and they're able to protect and give love, and I think that's amazing.
They didn't think about themselves. So the ideal way of the situation would be for the man to protect and provide for the family, because he was half of the person who provided to create the life.
I think everybody should protect their family, no matter what.
But everybody, okay.
Michelle,
hold on.
No, I hear you. I hear you, and I feel like everybody does protect their families no matter what. But I'm just saying, in general, if we are living in a perfect world, which we are not, that men should protect and provide, and women should nurture the home.
I don't think you want me to protect you, Michelle, because I would not be able to.
But you ain't my man.
I know, but
imagine if my man, the person I'm in a relationship with, I'm sleeping with, and I'm doing what I do with, and if we having children, that person should protect me.
Here's what it is. Period. You this is what you want. You want someone to protect and provide and make sure that you're okay, even though you know that you can provide for yourself. But you still want to make sure that there's someone there that can protect and provide.
If I'm in a relationship, I'm not providing for myself.
Why not, Michelle? You should be providing.
Why would I be providing for myself if I'm in a relationship?
I'm talking about financially. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Just to help me out here.
But you have
going into surgery.
What do you mean? What do you mean that you're not providing for yourself, though?
What do you? I mean, I don't know. What's the question again? I don't know. I got lost.
You said you're not providing for yourself. I'm just kind of confused. Like you said.
No, if you're okay, I'm just saying, if I'm in a relationship, I expect for it just depends on the type of relationship.
Well, Michelle, our parents is different. They was married, and now it's like it's not even about getting married no more. Everybody got a baby mama and a baby daddy, which is weird.
That's true too.
But I'm sorry, can you hear me with all that noise over there?
Jessica, mute yourself.
Yeah.
I want.
Go ahead, Jessica.
No, she on mute now.
Oh. Okay.
She was making
anyway. Go ahead, Drake.
Okay, so like Michelle, if you're in a relationship, right? Like back in the day, my dad, paid for everything. My mom did, but now it's with the new generation, it's not like that, which is sad. But our grandfathers did it. Paid for our grandmamas, everything, the whole utilities. Now it's like, let's go half on the rent, 50-50, or
I ain't going half on nothing.
Or the mortgage.
I ain't gonna have on name.
Or you pay
with no man, because a man has to provide for his own house, period. If I choose to be in a relationship with me, I'm moving in with him because he got a house. He gotta have a roof over his head.
Right.
And I'm extra.
So then does he get to own your house that you bought?
No,
Are
my
you
house be
listening? I don't think
no,
he listening, Michelle. I don't
I'm
think he
listening. I'm
listening.
listening. Dre, you better calm down. Yes,
no.
I'm
Like
listening.
all over the place.
I'm not all over the place. I'm listening.
But I hear what you're saying, Michelle, but it's totally different right now. It's not
I
like that,
understand. I mean, I understand.
unfortunately.
I'm just in a different mind frame, and I get it. And those people who think
And
the other way ain't for me.
that's how my sisters is. But now you have it where the new generation, like Michelle, you pay half, we can go half on this. Get this place, we can go half on this. You pay your own car note, you do this, you do that. You know,
Right.
you put gas in your own car, you go to the
And
gas
that's why I
station.
said a man protects and provides.
Exactly.
There's no if, ands, or buts around it. But your relationship may be different. You know what I'm saying? What you're looking for may
But
be
now,
different.
Michelle, but now it's like, hey, let's just have a baby.
Mhm.
Someone said
Listen,
because Cynthia looked like Nene on the thumbnail.
thank you, JB. I appreciate you. But that's just me. I can't change who I am for nobody else. And I know a lot of people always try to change my thoughts and
Nope.
opinions.
And you
But
shouldn't. You
again,
should
we
never
can
change your
agree to
thoughts. You should
huh?
never change your thoughts or opinions
Oh
at all.
no. It's
No.
all good.
And I don't think you ever.
I respect your views, and hopefully you respect mine.
Yeah.
Sister girl.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing tonight?
Good. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm all right. So I agree with Dre. It's
Can you
just
rewind that back, please?
I
Ooh, agree
agree
with Raye.
with
What did
Dre
Raye say?
on the fact that things have changed. Relationships ain't the same like they were back in the day. Because women are, I don't need no man. I can do this myself. What I need a man for? Someone even told me that they can have a STEM baby. What is a STEM baby? What kind of
A
baby is
what?
that? A STEM baby.
Is that what Akon was talking about? Putting your sperm in a dish and
They
waiting 9 months for the sperm to dry up with no egg.
Talking about they can have a STEM baby.
Oh.
And I'm like, so you would want to, like it just don't make sense, So I have to agree with Dre on that.
Thank you.
Like it's just not the same. Like
Yeah,
people
because
don't
and
understand
then you got to
about
realize too,
family.
sister girl, our grandparents got married when they was like 14, 13, 14.
Exactly. My
And
mom was married and
they've
had
been together
4
that
children.
long.
By the time she was 20, she became
Right.
a widow after 48 years of being married. So they just don't do it like that no more.
But we don't do it like that no more because the men see a man proposes marriage usually. So at that particular time that y'all are referring to, the men were proposing. And that's how people were getting married. The men are not proposing anymore because they don't value, the men in our community do not value marriage because they don't even value women.
Absolutely.
When you have someone like Akon say that he didn't need a woman to have a child, that shows that you don't even value the woman for her abilities to create life.
But we
But
also
Akon got about 10 wives.
but we also have women that saying, I don't need no man to have a child.
Why when did we get to that point though? And a lot of times those are women in the LGBTQ community.
Not always, because we got a lot of
No,
feminists.
that's not. It's not.
We
in
got
that
a lot of
community
feminist
like
women.
that.
They're not always in the LGBT. I can't.
I think a lot of
We
women.
know what you saying, sister girl. We know what you saying.
Yeah, so they're not always in that community.
Yeah, LMT.
So I'm saying, we can't always say that. We can't always take that as a cop out. We have.
But sister girl, I do have a question though. I
Yeah.
know you're married, correct?
Yes, I am.
But why is it a lot of black ladies that's not married?
Oh, there's a lot of ladies that are not.
I'm sorry, sir. You're not even. We're not talking to you right now. I'm talking about black ladies.
Dre, stop it.
No, it's okay. Drake.
I'm just saying he's white. He can't. I'm asking
I don't
her.
really know. I know one thing. I didn't get married until I was 35. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that was kind of late.
I got married late in life. You know what I'm saying?
And you
But
had kids before that, right?
I had 2 children. Yes, I did.
So you was a baby mama too.
Oh my God.
I was. It was. If that's what you want to call me.
Why are you even answering Drake? 'Cause Drake,
No,
But
I'm
anyway,
asking
I
you a
did
good
get married
question.
late in life, but my husband asked me to marry him. My husband takes care of me. I'm a housewife. I homeschool my children. You know what I'm saying? So my situation is a little bit different. I chose right.
he who finds a wife finds a good thing.
And he obtained favor.
He who finds a wife. It doesn't say a wife who finds a husband finds a
It's
good thing. It says
right. He,
So
not
true.
she. He.
But again, everybody be like, oh, yeah, I'm
Well,
gay. I don't want a wife. No, I get it. I
that,
got a lot of LGBTQ followers. I'm not talking about y'all.
I know
Talking
you're
about us.
we know you're not. We know you're not. We know that you're talking about you and what you like, and you would like to be proposed to, not to propose to somebody.
Amen. Thank you. And it hurts my heart to see women who propose to men. It's just so.
Do you feel? I have a question. Do you feel like it's like desperate, or do you feel like it's?
Yeah, I was thinking that's the word I was looking for. It's desperate, it's
I
insecure,
agree. Desperate.
it's low self-esteem, it's all of that. So you don't think of yourself enough to wait for him to decide that, that is what he wants to do. Because
Plus,
clearly if he hasn't asked yet, it's not something that he wants to do.
Yeah.
she needed to read the relationship because I'm sure there was enough red flags.
His
You
body
you done
language
got with
said he
you
doesn't
done got with him
want
and helped him pay off his child support, and that's then you done got with him, helped him pay off his child support. Then you gonna get on your knees and propose. He gonna say, "Get up, cut on the music, boy."
because he like, girl, you know what we got going on, and you know this
You
ain't
are
that.
exactly.
This
You know
ain't
what this
that.
arrangement was, and she knew what her relationship status was. She knew that.
Yeah, because I mean, clearly, I don't know, it just hurts my heart to see it. And I don't know why, but I've been in enough relationships to know that
But Michelle, I mean, you up here, you talking rough and stuff, but don't talk like you never did nothing crazy in a relationship
I've done a lot
because
of
everybody did.
that's why I can talk tough. No, 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 no. I've made
Because
mistakes.
you up here
I
like
made a
I
lot
would
of
never
mistakes.
do that. Please, let's face reality. You're
We all
human
done been.
too.
Oh, we all done been
But
done.
that's what I'm saying. When I sit up here and speak and I get on my soapbox or whatever, I'm speaking from experience. I done made some dumb choices. Hell, like I said, I was married for 10 years, but before I was married for 10 years, I was single. You know what I'm saying? I've been through relationships, I've been through breakups, I've been through craziness, I've been through a lot of things with me. Okay. But one
And
thing
you're
I would
pretty.
not do is get on
Pretty.
my knees for one and ask him to marry me.
And,
So
and
you
you're
mean to tell me
pretty.
you would never say, Bob, will you take?
Here you go.
Can I take your hand and marry you? You would never do
Hell
that.
no.
Is what you saying?
Oh, that's
If
what
she
I'm saying.
did, they would have been married.
Just asking.
I would say, Bob, can you pay my mortgage this
Okay.
I say, Bob, can you buy me a car? I say, Bob, Joe, Frank, whoever.
I
Can
thought
I have
Freddie O
a
said he
million?
bought that Porsche for you though. That's the
What?
last car you didn't get too.
Who bought a Porsche for me?
I just thought so. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Wait, Drake, can we see your ring? I know that's like your profile photo.
Yes.
Your woman asked you to marry her, Trey.
Yes, she did.
Can you set it up for us? Let us know how the proposal went.
Well, she got on her knees. I was just standing there with my legs crossed,
What?
looking like Andrew Caldwell, and I said yes. That's what it looked like when a man is getting proposed to, honestly. But no, I didn't get proposed to in real life.
Okay, so did you say yes or no?
I just said I did not get proposed to in real life.
Oh, sorry, I heard something different.
Oh, just in fake life. Huh.
No, I didn't get proposed to. No, I don't. No, that's crazy.
Okay.
How did your proposal go, Michelle?
He put my ring in a box of boxes
A box
for
of boxes?
Christmas. Like I thought I was gonna get like I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was I don't know what it was. But it was like in like I kept having to open these boxes and at the end of the box it was the ring. I had opened
Wait,
like
wait,
10
wait,
boxes
wait, Michelle. Wait, Michelle. So what do you think about like what Young Miami said?
outside. Why are you going off topic? We're not going on that topic.
I'm just
Don
asking.
proposal to Dre. Wait, what?
What do you
I
think
don't know
about
it.
that?
Did you watch the whole interview, Dre?
No.
Okay.
That's why.
You gotta kind of watch that. The context I took it in is a whole. They all off topic. It ain't Puffy. I think you need to watch the interview. It
Oh,
ain't
okay,
Puffy
okay.
she talking about. It ain't Puffy.
Oh.
This is turning to Patreon, DL Schuler. They just talking over me. They just don't care what I got to say.
I'm sorry,
Please stick to the topics at hand.
We care what you
Okay.
gotta say. We care what you gotta say.
What was another topic?
We talked about
Hello, Michelle.
hey. What'd you say?
I wanted to say, Ruth did propose to Boaz, but
Side eye.
Who is Ruth and
Okay.
Bo?
And so what you
it's
trying
in
to
the
say?
Bible.
Oh.
You
I
go
mean,
you
I
go
think a woman could. I wouldn't say I wouldn't. I wouldn't, but
why wouldn't you?
I don't talk to that type of man. I don't date that type of man.
What type of man is that?
Um, I don't date
A
a
beach,
beta male.
a beach agent.
But okay, you saying Ruth proposed to Boaz, but he didn't accept.
Well, that's because Ruth was 40 and her husband had died, and she wanted to could have her marriage, but you know,
Okay, hold on
Ruth
one
was
sec,
desperate.
Michelle.
So Ruth
Michelle,
was
hold on
desperate.
1 second. We about to have Bible study up in here.
Okay, go ahead.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 5 through 8. Open your
I'm a her
Bible.
Dre.
Right, we is not playing right now. We talking to side eye. Side eye, go ahead. Tell us, go ahead.
But
Tell us.
my thoughts on the situation, like, is it like is he a house husband? Like, what is he that she would propose to him? I don't like. Is there circumstances that made her propose to him? Like, is she like how they say certain celebrities like Nicki Minaj husband bought her ring with his money. It is in the Bible, but
Listen, I'm just trying to figure out what's the message that you're trying to tell me here.
say it again.
Where we going with this conversation?
I'm just saying, what are the circumstances that she proposed? That's what that's what I'm asking. There was circumstances with Ruth, but is this lady that
She just
proposed to
paid
that man?
off his child support.
She paid off his child support.
That's what she said.
Oh, oh no, that's pick me.
She paid off his child support, so now she want to marry him.
Ain't that what she said? I paid off your child support.
I don't know what she said. I didn't hear it. I just saw her get on her knee, and my heart fell to my
See, y'all try to
knee.
correct me, and it is in the Bible, the Old Testament, and y'all spelling it wrong. Thank you.
Okay, I see y'all, but
No, I'm just,
anywho, we moving
But then
on.
the other thing is where people don't do it like how our grandparents did,
Exactly.
and you can't just say it's the black community. It's a lot of people who are not married or who are divorced. Even with COVID, a lot of people are single because of death, 9/11. People were getting cheated on, divorce. Like, there are circumstances that change the dynamics of a relationship.
Okay, I'm just reading these comments. Boaz
Uh-huh.
made a commitment in front of the town's leaders that he would take Ruth as his wife. Okay, well, listen.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with what you got going on, Michelle. If you want a man to propose to you, I think that's great.
Yeah.
But now
But
these days they ain't doing that.
because some people chalk it up, oh, marriage is just a piece of paper. I don't believe that though.
And I hate
We
to
had
say
all
it.
these topics. How we get stuck on that?
I'm just saying though, I most black ladies is baby mamas, and that's sad.
That's not true.
Yeah,
Why do it be
yes,
Most
it
black
is
black
women
true.
are
women?
not baby
Yes, it
mamas.
is true. Yes, it is true.
No, don't do that.
It's a
Why gotta
fact.
be black women?
I gotta
Drake,
go.
Drake.
You
Now you
look.
done
I get
lost me,
tired.
Drake. We did agree,
Hey,
Drake.
Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara calling in late. Hey, Miss Barbara, how you doing?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
That Jessica.
Miss Barbara. Okay, she ain't saying that. Okay.
Okay.
She
Michelle,
said she dozed off twice. Good night.
What other topics did you talk about?
She
I
does
talked
off
about
twice.
Tyler Perry. I talked about LisaRaye. I talked about Akon saying that men can have babies without women.
No.
Yeah, okay. Have a science experiment if you want to.
Well,
I
that's what
talked
they
about
doing now anyway, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about with
T.I.
Akon. I'm
and his
saying they having
lawsuit. I talked about
science
Cynthia.
experiments.
No, you cannot have a
So
baby
where
with
you been, Dre? Everybody want to know where you been.
Out the country.
Oh, okay.
what country were you at? Where were you at?
But wait, Michelle, they have a lot of science experience going on now.
Okay, thank you, Dre. But anyway, where else? What did you do while you were gone?
Just
Happy New Year, by the way.
Oh, Happy New Year! Enjoy myself. What did you do? What did you do for New
Enjoyed
Year's?
my as well.
Where
Yeah.
did you go?
Uh, no.
You said where?
Nowhere. I didn't. I
No.
was right.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It was. It was great. Not the Trapped in the Closet Tyler Perry series.
Ooh. 1 through 17.
It was 1 through 5 now. But anyway, since we have covered every topic, okay, and we covered everything over on Patreon as well. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I guess I'm gonna call it a night.
That was some good tea on
Good night,
Patreon,
y'all.
Michelle. Ooh.
Oh yeah, we have to cook tea on Patreon. If y'all haven't watched it, y'all need to go over there and watch it. And any content creator who takes my tea off of my Patreon, I will flag you because I don't want it taken off. Okay. Because anyway, we had some good
And
old audio over there on Patreon for y'all
you
to
gotta
listen to.
subscribe.
Yep, subscribe because ain't nobody got that tea on no blog.
That tea for free.
And we had information on what Nene is up to next week. And
We really don't care, honestly.
okay, Dre, you don't care. You don't
Sorry,
shut up.
we really don't care. I'm shocked we still talking about Nene in 2023, but that's another story.
You
Well,
go
I'm
to
just saying though.
irritating.
I'm just
you're
saying
not
though.
on
I
Patreon
thought
anyway.
it's time to move on. You guys trying to be more than bigger, better. Nobody is talking about Nene but Michelle. That's it.
Like this video, you guys. And if you are not
Subscribe.
subscribed, please subscribe
Subscribe to
because I am
YouTube
on the
when you hear
road
about
to
Nene.
100K. I'm ignoring Dre right now. I have
Almost.
95.5 subscribers. Everybody just
Like,
hung up.
subscribe.
Thank y'all for
Michelle.
calling. Thank you, Jessica 10, everybody. And thank you, Side Eye. Thank you, Sister Girl. And Dre.
Michelle.
Why you always gotta be the last person here?
Oh, I'm in the dark. I'm watching the first 48. Today is Thursday and they got a good episode on, so I'm just watching it. I already
You should
seen
go
it. I'm
watch.
watching it again, so I'm just
You should go watch Patreon. It was very good. And I
I don't want to
appreciate
hear
it.
about Nene. I don't care what Nene got
But
going
it's
on.
just more. It was more than that.
Oh, okay. I'm about to go to it now then. Well,
Okay.
today I'm gonna go to it tomorrow. I gotta finish. First 48 come first, and then I get to Patreon tomorrow.
Okay. And no, I have not had game night yet. I will announce it before we do it, but we'll probably do it this weekend. I want to say tomorrow. I want to make it.
Let's do it
but I
tomorrow.
don't
Let's do it tomorrow.
Okay. Well, Dre, I had hit you up. You and my other
Michelle, when you
co-host.
out the country, you can't go to YouTube like that.
Oh, when you out the country, you can't answer the phone and answer
No,
the
but Michelle,
your
I got a
email.
question for you though. Now I know I'm lost though, but when I first turned on YouTube, what is going on with your girl Lil Boosie and what's that guy name? The guy, what she do to him?
I don't know, Dre. You need to ask them people that.
You ain't talk about it?
No, I ain't talking about them. I don't care about them.
Oh, have you been getting into it with anybody in these YouTube streets? You know how you like to star and stuff.
I don't get into it with nobody. Who, me?
I'm just asking. I'm just
I'm
asking a
not fighting any
question.
content creators in
Just
the 2023.
I'm just asking a question. That's it. I just,
Who would you like me to fight with, Dre?
I know I'm asking, have you gotten into it with anybody? That's all I ask. I don't know.
No, I haven't. I haven't gotten into it with anybody.
Okay. Might as well go see.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for letting us know you said
And
yes.
look what I'm seeing.
What you talking
Already.
What are you talking about?
All right, Michelle. Have a good one. Good night.
Good night, Dre. Not Dre up here monitoring my content. Don't be doing that. I have not been beefing with anybody. I have been good, honey, and I have been here doing my little vlogs and everything. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It would listen. I'm appreciative of everybody who supports me. Okay, if you would like some hot tea and behind the scenes and all of that, head on over to Patreon, patreon.com. iamATLien. I normally do an after show, but today I did a pre-show and we were on for 2 hours, child, and it was juicy. So juicy. But anyway, I might share some of that with you within the coming days, but I gotta let them marinate on it first. Okay. Anywho, he said, thank you so much, Yvette. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for joining Patreon. And hopefully you'll be in game night. I will notify you. I'll tell y'all earlier in the day. And I know I owe it to y'all. So it'll probably be tomorrow night. I'm trying to get it together because normally I had like 2 or 3 people that help me with it. So, and then until 2 or 3 people be busy, it'd be like I have to push it off. So please forgive me. Okay. Yes, good night, Polo Man. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and all of that jazz. I appreciate you guys. And yes, love y'all. Good night.
Shaggy's in, bitch. Shaggy is in. Shaggy. These people don't like Michelle, but that's my that's my
Fuck them hoes. Ain't that right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the disclaimer out there. If me and Michelle actually get into a fight during this interview, just know she started.
I don't
okay?
fight.
Now what else is going on?
I might pull your wig, but I ain't gonna fight.
I ain't gonna pull my wig. Now we ain't gonna be pulling no wigs.
Hey.
Wait.
No, what you gonna say?
Here we go.
Hey, I'm Dr. Heavenly, and this is Straight from the A.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl, Candy. Hanging out with Straight from the A. You know, I love you guys. I always visit the site.